didn't know it was me. The following days, I helped him tweak his photos and appearance, and soon, he was looking a lot better. But just when I thought I could quietly slip away, this guy confessed to me. First came the long rambling messages, which I skipped over. Then at the end it wrote, "Actually, there's something I've wanted to say for a long time. I have feelings for you." I replied with an The silence was deafening. Then I sent another, "Thanks, I guess." He instantly wrote back, "Huh? I said I have feelings for you." I wrote, and I said thanks. He insisted, "No, I'm serious." I replied, "I seriously appreciate it." I felt a headache coming on. Was this guy okay? He seemed to pause for a while before asking, "Regardless, can you give me a chance to pursue you?" I didn't reply. That night I couldn't sleep. Something that didn't occur often. The next day onward, he started sending me messages every day, wishing me good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, as well as updates like him heading to work, arriving at the office, and starting his work. So, this was how he was trying to win me over. So impressive. I occasionally responded with short replies, and he seemed thrilled, like he'd won the lottery. I couldn't help myself, and finally replied, "Please, you should read up on how to talk to women." He wrote, "Huh." I sighed. Great. Things took an unexpected turn a month later. I had been browsing videos of handsome guys and without thinking, shared one with my best friend, but I accidentally sent it to him instead. I wrote, "Hot stuff. Wish I could just lick him." He replied with a question mark. By the time I saw the message, it was already too late to unsend it. It was only natural for people to like looking at pretty things, but for some reason, I felt a bit guilty. Just then, a message popped up. "Is this your cup of tea?" Then, a video arrived. It looked like it was filmed in a gym. The muscles weren't overly bulky, but rather beautifully defined with smooth lines and a pale skin tone. The perfect V-line curved downward, disappearing into the gray workout pants below. As for the top, well, it was very pink. The man in the video seemed embarrassed, and by the end, his face was bright red. I asked, "Got more? Send me some more." The response came, "More shy videos." I had to admit, this was working for me. I hadn't expected my usually composed boss to be so, well, you know, how should I put it? I found it unexpectedly thrilling. Just as I was enjoying the view, another message came through. "If you agree to be my girlfriend, I'll send you these every day from now on. I'll make sure you don't need to look at others anymore." There were 4 main desires in life that everyone was after: money, power, fame, and lust. The first 3 didn't interest me, while the last one was definitely tempting. I replied, "Well, that doesn't sound too bad. It was just an online relationship anyway." Of course there had to be conditions. No public announcements, no couple avatar, no video calls, no real-life meetings. He wasn't thrilled, but agreed. And so 2 years passed. As he became more stylish, I found myself enjoying his photos and videos more and more. I realized he could pull off all sorts of different looks. Just when I thought everything would continue like this, he suddenly brought up wanting to meet. I quickly wrote back, "Didn't we agree not to meet? This is just an online relationship, no real-life involvement." He replied, sounding frustrated, "I know. I'm sorry, but I really want to meet you." I knew exactly what he was after. A couple of days ago, after my university reunion, a classmate confessed to me. I turned him down, and then he sent me a bunch of gross, cringeworthy messages. I ended up calling him out on my social media, then deleted and blocked him. Since I was in a relationship now, this guy could see it. It seemed like he wanted to meet up and make his claim on me in person. I knew why we were keeping this whole thing online, and the answer was definitely no. After a week of him pestering me, I got fed up and told him I wanted to break up. He was utterly shocked, as if someone had just poured cold water on him. My phone buzzed with countless calls. Sighing, I turned my phone face down on the table. Just then, my manager Leah Stouter called out to me. "Lauren, take this proposal to Mr. Thompson." Everyone at the company knew Leah was into our boss, Benedict Thompson. Normally she'd be thrilled to interact with him, but recently he'd been in a bad mood, and the last time she tried to comfort him, she ended up being scolded, which was embarrassing. Since then she'd kept her distance. I winced, forcing a smile.